I think two of the biggest questions that we get from clients are, when can I retire? And do I have enough? And we answer that question at the start of the process for a new client, but those answers do change, the nuances of them do change as we go through the journey with them. So a 55-year-old client thinking about retirement, as we get into their early 60s, their view on retirement might have changed considerably. And so revisiting the plan to understand what impact that has is a really useful thing to do.
Yeah, and I think that question that you touch on, do I have enough? I think I so often, when I'm going through like the first draft of a plan with a client, is they'll talk to me about their spending and they say, is that right? Is that how much I should be spending? And I think the important thing to remember is that how much do I need or do I have enough? That's a really personal number based on what you actually want to do in retirement. So my plan's going to look totally different to your plan and, and all the rest of it. And that's why it's important that we get to know our clients so that we can flesh them out a personal plan, not just a carbon copy, so to speak, of everyone else's plan.
Yeah, and that link between the mind map that we build, the questioning that we do at the start of the process, and that personalised version of the financial plan. Because ultimately the financial plan is built on software that is available to every single one of our clients and lots of different other financial planning companies. But the difference, I think, is that by getting a really deep understanding of what motivates a client, we can build that deeply personal plan for them and marry the two up. And the other part, I think the other important aspect of the financial plan and why we put so much focus on it is it does take away the worry of short-term ups and downs of the investment market, because we see the investment as the engine that drives the plan, not as the thing that is driving everything forward. It's the plan that is the framework, the structure, and the investment is just the thing that is powering it. And a little tongue-in-cheek, but one of the things that we do say about the plan is it's equally as unsuccessful if their assets just continue to rise and rise and rise versus them not having the assets to get to the end of the plan, which would be that age 100. Both are equally as unsuccessful, because what we want is this plan that rises to the point of retirement and then sustainably draws down as they are going through that early to mid part of retirement.
Clients will often come to us for their annual review after having seen whatever headline, or Trump's in power, or markets in freefall, or whatever panic-inducing headline they might have seen, and then to stop and say, well, actually, it still looks fine. Yeah, your portfolio might be at a depressed value just now, but that doesn't mean that you can't retire this year, or that doesn't mean that you can't go and do the things that you want to do this year, because we've still got the long-term sustainability showing as it's all looking good. So I think it can just help to do all of the tuning out the noise, the zooming out, the remembering the bigger picture, that it's really hard to do sometimes when you're in the thick of the news cycle.
Yeah, and the reassurance that we can give clients by running through that financial plan, as you say, we go through to age 100, and that's not because we think everyone will live to age 100. It's because we can stress test that plan at age 100 to work out that if that plan started in any year since 1900, the vast majority of the times it would be successful. And that's through world wars, that's through Wall Street crashes, market crashes, global financial crisis, COVID. All of those things are baked into the stress testing that we do within the plan. So a client should be able to walk away with peace of mind and reassurance that whatever their plan says that they can do, they can go and do it. But I think it's a really key aspect of the advice that we provide.